Guys, you know you're out of chess game. Like, everyone knows you're out of chess game, right? Let me just put this on custom. I did this before as black. I wanted to see if I could win as black. It is impossible to win as black. Let me just put all the chess pieces back so I can show you what I'm gonna show you. Also, one time I gave my opponent like a lot of queens. Instant regret. I tried to win as black. It did not go well. Let's just remove this and add another horsey. So, everyone knows the Scottish gambit. The Scottish opening, right? And eventually it just looks like let me just set up the board. Oh, actually that was the usually looks like this. And you're wondering, what can I do? To take something really, really valuable. You see this bishop and how it's no longer locked up? And see how this horsey is defending this square right here? This square right here? Boom. I like to call this the bishop's gambit. And this is a gambit for white. The bishop's gambit happens when you're done with the Scottish gambit and you get a position like this. Instead of going here for like the hacksaw gambit or several other parts of the hacksaw gambit, instead we're going right here. It's defended by the knight. So if the queen takes, we could just easily get a free piece. Now, I know it's just like queen goes here, he's defended. Have you ever played the chess lessons with the piece values? Bishop and the knight are piece value 3. The queen is piece value 7. 9. I gain the queen, I get 9 value, while he only gets 3. So tell me, is this a fair trade? Yes, it is. But you now have to deal with double horsey. But not to worry. Oh god, I accidentally took with my queen. I have a trick for you to win even more material. Now that he can castle to this side, he's obviously going to want to castle. And that's where this knight comes in. If he castles and protects these 2 pawns, why do I keep on doing that? I don't know. With the queen, you just go here. May seem like a blunder, as in knight can go here and threaten the queen. Now go here. You're thinking, that's a blunder. And the battery is still active. It's not a blunder, because we can win a horsey. If the horsey goes back to his original position, we can just go here, kick him out again, then threaten the rook. And if they try to take back, it's just going to initiate a trade And threaten again. The rook. Take. And now you know how to checkmate in this situation. And now you have just won so much material. It's actually crazy. And then go here. They seem like a blunder. Take. And then we bring this up. He tries to defend it. Also attacking the bishop. Check. What the hell? Why is this so weird for me? And then you can just casually line it up here. The horsey. Wait. What the hell? Can they take diagonal? And the horsey can threaten. And then the king can take. And this king has no moves. And if it tries. So they will probably just take with the bishop. But that was a huge blunder. What the hell? What the hell? Because now... What the heck? We can bring this up by one. And now he's no longer threatening any good pieces. So he threatens again. Protect. And the Susie takes. He realizes he could have just taken the rook. But now the rook is lined up to this file. You'll probably make sure that this pawn doesn't get to the end game. And now we threaten this pawn. This pawn right here. If he takes, we take back. And then he'll try to take back. And he realizes that that was a huge trade. What the hell? And then you can just keep on going up while moving in the rook side to side until you queen and checkmate. If this gambit goes right, you're gonna win the gambits every time. Now there's another gambit that we can play in this position. And no, it's not the hacks gambit. Everyone talks about it. Why? Why are there random ads everywhere? What the hell? Another thing that we can do is something sinister. Oh my god, why does this happen? We can take out the horse. Trade, like before. Now we have a lane open to the bishop. Move one more. And now we have a free lane. But don't move the horsey yet. First, you're going to want to threaten this pawn. Which needs to be protected. But where's the other bishop? It's not there anymore. But there's already protection there. What the hell? So the pawn will be safe. That's what black thinks, at least. And he will try to attack this pawn. And now we play this move. Even though the horse is unprotected and the game thinks you're wondering. This pawn is threatened. But the queen also has an opportunity to take another queen. Should black sacrifice queen trade? Or should black sacrifice this pawn? Well, most people here would, what the hell is going on? Defend their queen, ignoring this pawn. But if they play here, threatening this pawn, we now introduce them to 3 pawns lined up to protect. Trade, 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 trade. Now black's in a worse position. What is this? So black will probably try to release their bishop, but don't realize they just sacrificed their horsey, and if the horsey tries to move, dead. So obviously, black will have to keep the bishop locked up. Obviously, this is not a good position for black. So black will probably just take without thinking and then realize, hello, mother. And we threaten the horsey again. This time he will move here trying to attack. And check. And do not move your queen there. First we defend right there. And they may think, ooh, 3 pawn. And now that both their bishops are gone and the queen's gone, they have no piece that can move diagonally. Which means if they get checked diagonally, what the hell is going on? They're just gonna have to pray. What the hell is going on? So they will probably just move here, thinking they're smart. But they're really not. They're just being a pawn at this point. We threaten this guy because he has no protectors. So the king will obviously go over there to protect him. But what he doesn't realize is that the queen still exists. Now we're going to block off this square. And if he doesn't know that checkmate's going to happen, he will most likely threaten the queen. There we go. Now black is probably really scared, so he moves this pawn out of the way for him. Check. Now that he's moved the pawn out of the way, it's an easy free pawn. So he will most likely defend it without even realizing he just sacrificed the bishop. The bishop will probably go over here like, hello, and kill the queen. But now the bishop is stuck there. Because if he moves back to protect the king, we will simply just threaten a fork. And there would be nothing that he could do. And then this would happen, which is called the rook's dance. And they will endlessly dance forever. So just make sure to check as soon as the king takes. He only has 1 pawn left that he will most likely defend with his life. Preparing the red carpet. Check. Still defending the pawn. Check. Still defending the pawn. Then we'll go here. But he can't go here. So check. 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 And then you can queen. And check. Check. Now he's no longer defending that pawn. But he will come back for the pawn. Check. Now he has nowhere to go. And his pawn will have nowhere to go. Stalemate. So we don't want to do that. Instead, we want to go right here. Check. check. He would try to attack the queen. What the hell? So we're just gonna have a night shadow on him. But who's defending this pawn anymore? And this means that black will never win. That is how you win, and he'll eventually queen again because he's a doofus, he's probably moved. And check. Mate. And that is the Bishop's Gambit explained. And I may have made it myself. It's a gambit that I made because I saw in the X Gambit, Hacks Gambit, whatever, that they could have easily taken the queen. Also, just make sure to remember the value of pieces, guys. Also, the reason why I'm uploading chess content is because I play chess, okay? I played chess, and I saw that there was no gambit for this, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna make up my own gambit now.